into different circumstances, different countries, economic groups, access to resources. You can make a laundry list of advantages and disadvantages, but I've noticed there are two types of people, those that choose to be pulled down and those that struggle to pull themselves up. One of the most concrete ways you'll be remembered is how you handle yourself in good times and in bad. I can tell you that in my life I've come across all sorts. We all have. Those that I gravitate to, those that I admire, are the ones that not only can weather the storm, but come out of it stronger than they started. I've worked with people that simply sat down because they didn't know what to do. I've seen people cry at the briefest onset of stress, and I've seen people give up at the moment times get a little tough. Listen, the Earth is over 4 billion years old. A human being's average lifespan is only around 77 years old. The Earth has existed for 4.5 billion years, and each of us have this sliver of time to live life and make something of it. And what do most people do? They get home from work and they plop down in front of the TV, get immersed in their phones, lose themselves in endless amounts of distractions. The beginning of your life till the end, that is your time, and that is the story you are writing. Don't let the majority of your chapters be filled with inane chatter about game shows and TV ads, because all the light that shines is about that glimmer of light that sparks in your brain when you realize that this is it. Make the most of every day and try harder today than you did yesterday. If there's anything I wish I could teach myself if I could go back in time, would be to tell myself to try even harder at doing the things I love. So few people even try to begin with, and fewer still try hard. Just imagine if you decided you were going to try to make good grades in school. You'd probably be ahead of so many people that don't even care to try. And take that further by telling yourself that your aim is to give this a real effort. You're now ahead of the majority of people. Further still, if you decide that this is going to be your ambition and you're going to go all in on something morning, noon, and night, what could stop you? I remember seeing one of those random on-the-street interviews one day, and this guy asked someone, "If I offered you $1 million, would you take it?" The other person said, "Of course." And then the interviewer asked, "What if I offered you $1 million, but it meant you wouldn't wake up tomorrow? Would you still take it?" And the person asked, "You mean I'd die the next morning?" "Yes," he responded. "Then no," came the answer. To which the interviewer said, "So you waking up tomorrow is worth more to you than $1 million. Maybe you should live your life that way." I'd like to take a moment, a little aside here, to point out the lead players in this song, because it not only features the amazing talents of both Andy Gillian and Joao Miguel once again, but also features Manuel Acevedo from Argentina. I think all three of them have their own unique style, which contributes and elevates the song to a higher level whenever they're playing. The guest musicians on this song each brought their own voice, their own style, proof that the right choices, the right collaborations can elevate something beyond what it could have been alone. And in life, the same is true. We shape ourselves through the decisions we make, the risks we take, and the instincts we trust. Luck isn't something we wait for, it's something we create. And in doing so, we become more than just a product of our surroundings. We become a light for others, showing them that they too can carve their own path through the darkness. We don't choose where we start, but we do choose where we end up. Some let their circumstances pull them down, surrendering to the weight of the world. Others fight, clawing their way towards something greater because they know time is fleeting. The days slip by whether we use them or not, so why waste them? Why let life pass in front of a screen when you could be out there creating, building, leaving your mark? And in the end, the difference between a wasted life and a meaningful one isn't luck. It's the choice to rise, to push forward, and to make every moment count. There may be dark areas around us, but even in those dimly lit areas, you can choose to either make things darker or just a bit brighter.